So who says that your survival stockpile of food has to be unhealthy? Well, definitely not Nutrient Survival. So let's check out some new stuff from them, and I'll tell you all about it when we come back. All right, folks, welcome back. Now, you may remember I did a while back some videos for Nutrient Survival. I kind of lost touch with them over the years, and they messaged me recently to show me some of their new stuff. And this is really cool because, to be honest with you, in the beginning, they only had a few items, and there's only so many times I can show you the same items over and over again. Now, they're very, very diverse and have a whole lot of stuff. And let's face it, nutrition isn't something we think about when we start with survival food. We go to the store and we buy cans of Spam and Beanie Weenies and whatever, thinking, hey, if I'm hungry enough, I'll eat that. That's a big mistake in the long run. I do love Spam and I do stock it. But you want some stuff that's also going to be nutritious. And aside from stocking vitamins, you want your food to be your medicine or your nutrition. And that's something that Nutrient Survival has really perfected, okay? They are basically a vision of a successful New York City businessman who left a big city to get closer to nature. And he is out in the American West. Actually, he's in Reno, I believe. His focus kind of shifted to giving Americans the best, healthiest, tastiest nutrition for times of adventure, emergency, off-grid, or everyday living. They are in the sea. They are actually in Truckee River, Reno, Tahoe, and they operate a 1,000-square-foot facility. And their test kitchens, ovens, everything are done in the United States in one place. Okay, when your body is faced with stress, having the proper nutrition is critical. Most people don't know that the most effective way to eat is a well-rounded diet. You know, 5 food groups. You want fruits, vegetables, protein, grains, and dairies. That sounds simple enough on the surface, but it's really the nutrient content that's key. Now, Nutrient Survival's kind of mastered a patented process that achieves 2 of the most important elements of nutrition: how to pack flavor and how to pack nutrients into your food. They can provide you with 40 essential nutrients, including 14 vitamins, 14 minerals, 9 amino acids or proteins, omega-3s, omega-6s, and fiber. So simply put, the human body and mind require all of the above to operate properly. And in a survival situation, let's face it, you're going to need that because you're going to really be out there putting your body to the test and really taxing your body. So that means if you can't operate the best, you're essentially not at your peak performance. What we're going to do today is start off with some of the things. We're going to start off with this brain care sampler. Now, they do have samplers you can order. Some of them are free with a certain amount of order, and some of them are like $20 or something. They're just a sampler. So we're going to start out with this one. I'm going to zoom you in and show you what's inside of it. All right, so this is your brain care sampler pack. You're going to have brain survival coffee, classic roast, okay? You're going to have the brain omega-3 dark chocolate and fig bar, okay? You got omega-3 fig and roasted peanut bar, okay? So these have like what, 1,948 milligrams of omega-3s and 8 grams of protein each. And of course, the last thing here is the brain shake, a chocolate shake, okay? And this again has 1,097 milligrams of omega-3, 40 essential nutrients, and 9 bioactive brain ingredients. These are really good, by the way. When I did the videos for them a long time ago, they had this in one of their meals, one of their sample packs, and I tried it. These are amazing. Really, really good. This doesn't taste like health food, you know what I mean? It doesn't have that taste to it. And lastly, we've got the Brain Care drink. This is a tropical lemonade. Actually, not bad. I'm not a big fan of lemonade, but this was pretty good. And this is your information on this in here. Okay? Basically how to make the shake, how to eat the other stuff, basically open and eat it. And that's it. Pretty simple. So we're going to try one of these. I want to try the fig and dark chocolate bar. Let's try one of these because we actually are going to eat the MRE. We're going to try the NRE, I should say, nutrition ready to eat. So let's give it a shot here. Yeah, that's pretty darn good. And you can taste the fig in it, but it mostly tastes like chocolate. Really, really good. Not bad at all. And if you notice, there's some dark on my hands. That's from stain, wood stain. It's not from the food. Yeah, very, very good. Pretty good stuff. All right, next up, let's move on to these 2 packages on the side there. The powdered vitamin tomato and the powdered vitamin pantry pack of the potatoes. So let me move this out of the way for you really quickly here. Bring this up front here. Get out of the way. There we go. All right, so you got the powdered vitamin tomato here. This having tomato paste is so darn cool because you can do so much with it. You can make tomato sauce for spaghetti, meatballs, whatever, but you can do other stuff with it too. This is perfect for sauces, soups, meatloaf, and more. All right. The powdered vitamin tomato isn't just an essential item to add to any emergency food supply. It's an essential item loaded with essential nutrients, all 40 of them in here. And the cool part is it's refrigerator free, spoil free, lasts for 25 years. And you have the equivalent in here of 63 tomatoes in every single package, okay? So basically you can make tomato dishes from sauces to soups, just add water, rich in natural flavonoids and antioxidants including lycopene, gluten-free, soy-free, and dairy-free. So any of that stuff bothers you, you're safe with this stuff right here. And there you go. Nice big package. I'm probably going to be sticking this in my storage because, let's face it, I like a lot of tomato-based stuff, and you can never have enough. And this is also very helpful if you've been eating a lot of junk food. Let's say you've had Spam for 3 days, and you want to have something healthy. You can make this with some pasta or whatever. All right. Next up, powdered vitamin potato pantry pack here. Okay. Now this guy here is, and these are good. I've had these before. They're really good. They remind me, not in texture, but they remind me a lot in flavor of potato pearls. If you've ever bought in potatoes from the LDS canneries and stuff, and I was actually lucky to have a LDS friend take me to one of the canneries where I actually got to can my own food. Unfortunately, they don't allow that anymore. You can order from them, but you can't do it yourself. It tastes a lot like that. So when you're designing emergency food, it's important to think about the quality of the product. But it's even more important to think about how you could potentially need to use it, okay? That's where these potatoes come in, okay? They got 38 essential nutrients. You can use it as an ingredient. You can use it as a side dish. You can jazz it up with some cheese. But you can use it any way you want, okay? And we might call this, as well as milk, eggs, bread, and tomatoes, the basics, okay? There's a basic item. They're good with pretty much everything, and they're packed full of vitamins and protein. Again, gluten-free, soy-free, dairy-free, perfect and safe to eat. Now, last up, we're actually going to open this up and try it out, and that's the NRE, which is Nutrition Ready to Eat. So I'm going to make a little bit of room here and put a plate out, and we're going to try out this NRE. Now, the difference in this thing is the fact that it's a full day's worth of meals, okay? It's $35, but it's a full day's worth of meals. So instead of carrying 3 MREs or 2 MREs or field stripping them, as we call it, taking out the entrees and the side dish and leaving the rest, you got everything you need right in there. Okay, this is a full day's worth of individually packaged delicious meals and drinks, 75 grams of protein, 7 convenient servings to sustain you from morning till night. All-time favorites, we got chocolate grain crunch in there, which is amazing. Their stuff is real. That grain crunch cereal is good. Triple cheese mac, creamy chocolate shake, Southwestern medley, a chocolate crunch bar, vitamin coffee, liquid mixed berry. This thing is really, really good. Okay, so what we're going to do is I'm going to open it up and show you what's inside first. Okay, I'm going to tear it open and show you the stuff inside. Then I'm going to prepare it. I'm going to taste test it. Okay, when we come back. I'm just going to prepare it off camera because you guys don't want to watch me cooking all this food. Trust me. Alrighty. So, there we go. That's everything. We have the chocolate grain crunch cereal. Very, very good. Chocolate creamy shake, and we'll be putting this together. Triple cheese mac. This is also really, really good. Their macaroni cheese is awesome. Okay. Southwestern medley, so you got to actually cook this. Got to heat it up. Okay. Nutrient Survival Chocolate Crunch Bar Meal. These are good too. Let's see what we got here. Liquid berry and vitamin coffee. So let me get everything heated up and running here and bring you back when it's all prepared and out for you to take a look at. All right, so a few minutes later and we're all prepared. The first thing I want to try out is the Southwestern medley. Now I like this to begin with. It's kind of rich tasting beans and rice and carrots in there. Whole lot of cool stuff. Let's try it out. Perfect. Okay. Next up, the mac and cheese. I'm going to be honest with you guys. I did eat a little out of that already. Try it out. There we go. The mac and cheese is really good. Now, chocolate grain crunch. I didn't put a lot of milk in this. Awesome cereal. Now, one thing I do want to tell you is that the portion sizes in this stuff is very deceiving. That doesn't look like a lot of food for breakfast or lunch or dinner, you know. When you eat it, you're going to be full, okay? So don't look at it and go, oh man, that's all? You're really going to be full. I want to try out the coffee really quick. Okay. And that's good as always. Nutrient Survival has the best coffee. Seriously, out of all the freeze-dried coffees I've tried, It's the best coffee, and the cool part is it's good for you. We have the creamy chocolate shake. Awesome. Don't mind me gulping that down. That was good. This is probably the only thing I don't like. I'll be honest with you. It's just a personal preference. The liquid nutrient mixed berry. It's probably very good for me. I just don't like the taste of it. You know, it's not bad. It doesn't taste gross. It's just my personal preference. Like, I wouldn't drink lemon, you know, because I don't like the taste of lemon. I just don't like the taste of that. But, you know, as far as a drink goes, it doesn't taste horrible. And lastly, my favorite for dessert, the chocolate crunch bar meal. Okay, let's break a little piece off that and show you it. Okay, these are really dense, very, very good, really tasty, but very dense and very filling. So I'm going to tell you straight up, it may not look like a ton of food here, but this will fill you up very, very well. So you don't have to worry about that. So what I'm going to do, folks, is I'm going to leave you a link down below. I'm going to get some more information. Maybe I can get you guys a discount code later on. But I'm going to leave you a link down below to their website. Some of you may not be familiar with it. I know Alaska Prepper covers this stuff a lot. He loves it. I love it too. It's just now there's more variety in it, so I can show you more stuff. So I definitely like the stuff. I'm very, very pleased with it. And so far, food tastes pretty darn good. Especially my three favorites here. I was lucky to get that in the NRE, the Nutrition Ready to Eat. They run about $35 for the whole day. The Idaho potatoes, I believe, are $24 for a one-time purchase. If you join up and get a regular delivery, they're subscribed, you'll get them for $21.60, I think it is. The powdered tomato back here, that's $33 for a one-time purchase. And if you subscribe, you're going to save 10%, so it'll be $29.70. So it's definitely affordable. You know, definitely more affordable than some other freeze-dried stuff that's way more expensive. And it's good for you, too. It's even good to throw in with your regular storage because you're going to need those vitamins and nutrients. Anyway, folks, like I said, I'll leave a link down below so you can check them out. Definitely a great company. I've always loved their food. And don't forget to check out all our other links as well. We have our Amazon affiliate store. Remember, folks, if there's nothing in that store you like, you can just bookmark the link. Use that link to shop every time you shop at Amazon. Helps out the channel, doesn't cost you anything. Below that, today's the last day. Freeze-dried wholesalers, the last day you can get your discount of 20% using my link instead of 15%. It's Monday. Tonight at midnight it ends, so definitely check them out. That link saves you 20% today, all the way up till midnight. So definitely check it out. Below that, our My Patriot Supply link. That's preparewithiridium.com. And of course, our Thrive Life freeze-dried food store. You guys stay safe and stay prepared.